Hello my friends, my name is Alexander Barmin and this is next episode of my YouTube show LeetCode with me, where we solve coding challenges. I'd like to let you know that this is the last one episode of the first season of my show. Next I will take a short break and we continue in the following season. So what's in the agenda for today? Today we will try to solve a coding challenge where it's necessary to find the sum of three integers which are closest to the target. Let's get started and go ahead. Given an integer array nums, return all the triplets nums e, g and k such that e is not equal to g, e is not equal to k, and g is not equal to k, so that sum of numbers at these positions are equal to 0. Okay, this looks quite complicated. Let's try to come up with the simplest possible solution. And simplest possible solution would be as ordinary brute force. So this is my result. Let it be a hash set by default, because I need to return array, so I will convert my hash set to array. And the simplest possible option would be iterate to have three nested loops. Nums length -2 I plus plus for int g is equal to I plus 1 to g is less than nums length -1 g plus plus and k for int k is equal to g plus 1, k is less than nums length and k plus plus, and this is my sum. Final int sum is equal to nums at position e plus nums at position g plus nums at position k, and in case if sum is equal to 0, I need to create a list of integer. Let's call it item. It will be new array list. Item add nums at position e, nums at position g, nums at position k. Next I need to utilize collection sort, and next result add item. So this solution should work because this is a brute force ordinary works. And in case if you have doubts if it works or not, it's better to come up with the simplest possible solution first. Quite often it's brute force, and in case if it works, it works. Nums k, and it's better not to make so many typos as I do now, but still I write this code in real time, so this is why I can make typos. Voila, it's judging, and time limit exceed. Well, this is the main downside of brute force solution, because they quite often fail due to the time limit. Let's try to come up with better option. The better option would be quite similar, but let's start with some additional preparations. So what I would do, I would first of all sort my source array of numbers. In this case, all numbers will be, let's say, in ascending order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Next, because I need to find a sum of 3, I need to have 3 iterators, 3 pointers. Let it be e. And next, let me have a g pointer, and next at the end let me have a k pointer, and in this scenario k pointer will point to the last one element. So I pointer always go from left to right. It will iterate over my initial array of nums. G will always be equal to e plus 1, and it will always again go from left to right, and k pointer will be slightly different. It will always go from right to left. And in this scenario, when I know that, well, my e pointer always goes from left to right, I can think, in case if sum of numbers in case if sum of numbers is more e nums at e, g, and k is more than 0, it means that what I need to do, I need to move k to the left, because I know that smaller numbers are on the left. In case if my sum of e, g is less than 0, it means that, well, I need to move my g pointer one position right. And by keeping this in mind, I will try to solve this coding challenge. So let me write e, which is start from 0, and e is less than nums length minus 2, e plus plus. So this is my g. G is always I plus 1. This is my k, which is always nums length minus 1. And while my g and k, why g is less than k, so while my two other pointers not yet met, what I will do, I will calculate final int sum, which is nums e plus nums g plus nums k. And in case if sum is equal to 0, it means that I finally managed to find a result, a final option which is suitable. List of, in this scenario I don't need to order my elements because they are taken from the sorted array. So as I said, if sum is more than 0, okay, in this scenario I also need to move k to the left. I need to move right y pointer to the left, or otherwise left y pointer to the right. Okay, this is the approach. Does it work? It should work. Okay, but it beats only 29% of other submissions. Let's try to improve it. So what's the idea? In case if our array is sorted, it may contain numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but it also may contain duplicated numbers because it is not prohibited by conditions of our task. So let's try to avoid these duplicated numbers, and let's do that. So if e is more than 0 and nums at ith position is the same as the previous one, so what I will do, I will skip some numbers. This is the first improvement I want to do, and the second improvement I need to do for g and k the same. While g is less than numbers length minus 1, while I'm moving my g pointer till the end, and nums at g position is the same as at the next position, what I need to do, g plus plus. And I will do the same for k, while k is more than 0, and nums and k's position is the same as k's minus 1. What I will do, k minus minus. So this is quite simple improvement, but it will allow me to get, let's say, additional 10%, I think, at least. Cool. Have I submitted? Yep. Much better. 43 against 20s. Not bad. That's it for today. Thank you very much for watching my videos. And again, this is the last one episode of the first season. Next I will take a short break and see you in a couple of weeks. Don't forget to write comments, give me likes and subscribe to my channel. Bye.